I really think the worst thing someone can do, and that I accidentally did today, is to assess your life. You know, where are you in life? And we tend to do it. I know I tend to do it, or have in the past, around the time of a birthday, a coming birthday, or a recent birthday, or New Year's. New Year's is the most famous time where we are making resolutions, which imply that then less, your situation is less than ideal. You have a resolution of what you're going to do, and um, I don't know. Do they work for you? Have you ever done a resolution that really worked for you around New Year's? I mean, I certainly made decisions that I was going to change a certain behavior on my part or a certain thing that I was doing. But I tell you, even if you don't make resolutions, life will change for you. You don't have to worry about it. Your life will change whether you make resolutions or not, whether you want to or not. Yeah, I'm definitely against it. I started assessing my life and thinking, why are you thinking about this? Well, I'll tell you why. I was with a younger friend last night, and we were having some wine and talking about our Spanish classes. We happen to share the same teacher, and we take private classes online because of what, COVID-19. And um, I said something about, well, I really wasn't sure why I was what I was doing taking Spanish classes, because what I wanted was conversational Spanish, and what I was learning was grammar, which is great for reading, but it's not really easy for conversation. Like the other day, I went to order bread in Spanish, thinking I know exactly how to order bread. You just say, "Hey, do you have fresh bread?" So I said, "Por favor, tiene bread fresca." And the guy looks at me like I'm like having a stroke. I go, what? I know this. I repeated. He looked at me. So I said to him, "Have you any fresh bread?" And of course he said yes, because almost everybody speaks English. And when I spoke to the teacher, I said, "Why?" She said, "Oh, because the way you ask for bread is to ask for, have you the bread of the day, tiene pan de la dia." That means fresh bread. Fresco, which I was saying, really is just for vegetables and juice. Now, I was studying for 5 months now, and I'm thinking, how do I not know how to ask for bread? Maybe I'm assessing if I'm wasting my time. But my friend, she's been saying for 4 years. She said, no, she's having a little burnout. So we went on talking, and then she said something about, well, maybe, you're 20 years older than I am. Maybe when I'm your age, I'll, how does she put it? Give up on life. I would give up. I've hardly given up on life. I've given up on a few things, but life isn't one of them. And I said in defense, well, I'm writing a book. But the truth is, sometimes I write a book, sometimes I don't write a book. There's no urgency to it anymore. I don't have to do it to earn a living. So I do it when I feel like it. Most days, what I really feel like doing is going for a walk with a dog, doing some reading, hanging out, getting in touch with friends either on Skype or on email. But writing takes a lot of concentration and a lot of time alone, which I'm alone anyway. But in your head, I also love to do yoga. That's, to me, perfect. 20 minutes of yoga, and I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay with everything. So I thought that was interesting, and I was thinking that was her assessment, that I was done. I'd given up on life. I'm way far from giving up on life, really. But what she really meant, I think, is, well, I'm not really productive anymore. That's true and not true. I donate to the community. I take care of people who are in need, and animals as well. So it's interesting the way we sort of box things in, and this comes from assessing. And probably, like I said, not a great idea to assess, because everything changes. COVID-19. Everybody's like, I gotta work, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go to the top, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be rich, There's like 5 rich guys in the world, or 5 rich guys in America, all the men. If they're rich women, they divorce the rich man. Some women are rich, and we are smart enough not to make a big deal out of it. Just to keep it quiet, do what you do, but just don't boast about it all the time. So I think there's that notion. Anyway, here's my advice for the day. Don't do any assessments. You're great just as you are. Love you.